Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Alright. Back to here. Here. There. What have I been playing? Was it just been Teemo lately? And Yod. Yod's insane now, man. It's absolutely disgusting. Dance with me. Dance with me. Yeah. Been playing a lot of Cyberpunk the last like day and a half, 2 days. Just recently got it. Just recently got it on my PlayStation 5. Started playing it again on there. I'm gonna probably I don't know if I want to download it again on my computer and play on there. I might just do the PlayStation streaming thing because that works fine to an extent. We had no issue with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign. The only issue we had with that was the game was fucking awful. Worst COD, worst Call of Duty ever made. Campaign wise, absolutely insane. Full retail value plus a premium pricing of a Vault Edition thing for a 4-hour campaign and a update to Warzone and slight upgrade to graphics. And I mean the tiniest bit. So yeah, $70. Play Modern Warfare 3 for fucking 4 hours for early access a week ahead of time. Wild. Wild. I see people are defending that game. That's insane. It's insane to sit there and defend it. saw some reviews and some comments, people like, yeah, you're just being mean for no reason, just hating it for no reason. It's not that bad. There was a few comments where people were like, there just wasn't enough open world missions. Like my brother, there was not enough of anything. There was no missions, no story. The open world missions were fucking boring and just exhausting to deal with. Every mission's the exact carbon copy. Go here, defuse this. Go here, blow this up. Go here, find this. Exfil, exit, or hard cut to cutscene. The linear story missions were decent. It was just like, wow, this is what it could have been. See, Scion? Oh, fuck, I don't have my little guide thingy open. Hey, what's up, Mikey? Waste of money for DLC. What's worse, there's no platinum trophy on PS5. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it would be too easy to get. It'd be the easiest platinum in the history. I mean, fucking 4 fucking hours. Imagine how easy it would have been to get a plat. It would have been just no time, no time wasted to get it. Like, you'd get it for probably just logging onto the game and starting it up. The fucking one is the easiest way to earn from PC. But I my little jaw dropped when I saw that I beat the campaign in that short of a time. I didn't know what to say. I just felt embarrassed and like yeah, just embarrassed and just like sad for anyone who spent $100+ on it for the fucking Vault Edition for some extra skins. I stick with the original Warfare games, yeah. After this one, it was just like, yeah, this is embarrassing. Like, especially with how kind of strong the last two kind of were. Like, they were fun, enjoyable. Again, linear missions, all you need to do. And have longer than 4 fucking hours. That is the most shocking thing. Like, like it would take like a whole day to probably beat one of the old Modern Warfare campaigns. Like, I would say at least like maybe 10 hours. I don't know. They might be a little shorter. I could be wrong. I haven't played through them in quite a while. But I remember them being very long. My little kid brain. Like this game, Modern Warfare 3, the new one, I played an hour of it and then was like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. And I thought in my head, I was like, I knew nothing about it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. I have so much more to do tomorrow with this game, so let's save it. And then decided to watch a YouTube video of someone playing it, and they were talking to their chat and saying, "Oh, the game's only 4 hours long," and I literally sat up from my bed and was like, "What?" And then woke up the next day, streamed it, and beat it, and that's that quick. Yeah, like the old ones were so good. Like I would sit through cutscenes and play through those games so many times because it's so much fun. because you actually care and there's actual story that's being told, and like it's not like plain boring just gibberish or like again just the cringe fucking open world missions. Maybe if the game actually did something with it and it wasn't just a fucking literal DMZ game mode. I don't know, like do anything like semi-open worldy, like do like what the new RoboCop's doing. You can do like side missions in that little area you're in. You can find collectibles. There's no fucking collectibles in the game. There's nothing. Like, it's just empty. It feels like what Cyberpunk was at launch. Just nothing. Fuck. It was so bad. And I was so just baffled. I think it took me like 4.5 hours to beat it. It would have been quicker if I did some of the stealth missions that you're forced to do better. I had to like restart like a couple times, and that took like a couple, like 20 or so minutes off. And then the only thing that took forever was like the cringe AC-130 mission. Took so long. Care for the stories and the characters from Modern Warfare. Yeah, literally. Because shit happens in those games. Literally, like, I was even saying in the stream, like, the reason why you like those characters or like what's happening, because, like, they can die at literally any moment. Like, COD 4 killed a couple of the characters in your squad. Modern Warfare 2 killed another group of characters from the previous game, plus a ghost, and the character you were playing as, Roach. Like, they killed them. They were just like, yeah, we know these characters are cool and probably fans will like them, but hey, dead. And then Modern Warfare 3 literally killed Soap at the, like, towards the end, and, like, it's a character you've played as since 4. So this game just, the death of Soap didn't feel anywhere deserved. It was more just like, wow, that was just kind of embarrassing. I saw some people defending it like, it's supposed to be shock value and you're supposed to be caught off guard, and it's not supposed to be meaningful. Not every death is meaningful. This isn't Disney. Like, yeah, well, first off, Disney doesn't do meaningful death, bozo. And then secondly, like, rewatch the old Modern Warfare campaigns and tell me not every single one of those deaths is emotional. Literally, Sandman and Scarecrow have one of the greatest deaths in the game, and they're fucking side characters that don't really matter. They're just there to be cool for the campaign, for parts, and be like, oh yeah, these characters are awesome. Like, it's a joke, man. Like, they go out in such cool ways, and you're like, oh man, that character is dead. I remember that character. This game was like, yeah, cool that they're keeping them alive, like Gaz and Ghost, but it felt purely for marketing and purely for fan service, not for just to keep them alive, to do something fun with it and unique. Because it was like, oh, uh, they're still alive, so let's set up pre-order bonuses. Each game had a pre-order bonus. Oh, pre-order this, you get this skin for Soap and Price and Ghost. Yes, it sets up all that, and you want to, but they get to them and take them out. You know, like, it's so, like, the old Modern Warfares are so good. Like, after playing this, I was like, man, even, like, the Black Ops one were better than this shit, even though, like, they got confusing and futuristic-y, and, I mean, Black Ops 4 didn't even have a campaign. That's better than what this even did. They should have just not done a campaign. To have it hyped up on every platform and early access, full screen mode on people on Xbox who boot up their Xbox, and the first thing they're forced to see is a full screen ad for a campaign that's 4 hours long and $70. It's sickening, man. And people defending it. I granted they're probably like kids or like grown adult babies who are trying to grasp on the nostalgia of Call of Duty and just copium in their head. Because I don't know, man. There's no way like anyone could sit there and say that game was good. That campaign, I should say. Like, if you want to say, oh, the gunplay is good, yeah, the gunplay is a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Because it's Call of Duty, it's not hard to do that. But to sit there and release it and then hype up open world missions when all it is just Warzone, but you have to do like a plot. It's literally like when then Cold War zombies had like objectives and would put it on your map to do. It's literally what the campaign felt like. Like, oh, you're in this area, you can run around, literally loot boxes and put armor plating on and put a loadout. And the objective's there. It was just like, wow. That's what I put it as a DLC on one for two instead of paying just $70. Yeah. I don't know how anyone said like, yeah, let's make this 70. Apparently they like rushed the game or something, or I don't know. I just can't believe it. They couldn't go a year without Call of Duty, so they rushed this one out probably because Treyarch's next and they're not ready yet, so they probably panicked and were like, we can't do a year without Call of Duty, that's insane. We're gonna die and be forgotten. When everyone's literally begging to have a year off of Call of Duty to make the games good, and look what they did. Year off, not even a year off. Next year, same company, same title, released this not even half-baked game. That shit's raw. That shit was just pulled out of like the slaughterhouse or the ocean. It was still it's still flopping and alive. That's how like not finished and polished this campaign was. And you can have the people that are like, oh, but the cutscenes, so like, yeah, those are not fucking hard to do probably for them. And they had like a fucking 100,000 people working on the game in the credits that I watched. Like, yeah, they can make those cutscenes easily, especially with the money they have. But doesn't matter if your game has no substance and no literal plot. Like, even as like a DLC to Modern Warfare 2, I don't see how you could charge someone for it. Like a 4-hour DLC. I couldn't. Because you don't get anything. Like, oh, just a 4-hour DLC. Like, it would have to be like some free update. It's like Game Freak is to release Pokemon every year. Yeah, exactly. That's just Nintendo. They make the same fucking games every single year. A new Zelda game, new Mario game, a new Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Character, another Pokemon. Alright, new year. Let's do the same exact thing. Hey, people fucking love Nintendo, cream their pants over it, so hey, whatever, works. But it's insane to like release this Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Even the multiplayer, like playing the beta was like, it was fine. It was just like, oh, I'm just playing Modern Warfare 2 remastered, but not as fun because you have mounting and the whole sliding and people still hard camping every single match and time running out. Like, it's just like, oh, and then the new guns aren't even that crazy. Like, pretty much all of them that I was using had no recoil, even the SMG, so it was just like, oh. Even when I was playing the campaign, I was talking about one of the SMGs in the game, and I was like saying how it was very good and the fire rate, and then as I was playing, I realized that I wasn't using an AR, I was using an SMG the whole time, hitting people from across the map. I was like, well, remember when SMGs were close quarter guns that couldn't shoot that far? Now it's like, oh, get this SMG, put a sight, a grip, a barrel, and you can hit people from across the map, no issue. What? It's literally because I think just Warzone and Battle Royales really ruined Modern Warfare and kind of gaming as a whole. For the most part, like shooter-wise, it absolutely destroyed it. Because no shooter game can come out anymore without people complaining that there's no Warzone. I mean, look at what happened with Halo Infinite. It came out, everyone liked the beta and played the game and thought it was fun. And then after a week, everyone's like, where's the Battle Royale? Not even a week, like 2 days after. Where's the Battle Royale? Where's the Battle Royale? It's insane. I think Call of Duty needs a break for a year or two. Yeah, they do. They need a gap, like what like Assassin's Creed did, and like I think Battlefield's taken a couple breaks here and there. Like I don't understand why you need to have a yearly release. Just let the companies take a year or two off. Let them make their games. And then like let them cook for like 2 years. And then after those 2 years have like each company, the Treyarch, Sledge, and Infinity War, drop those like their games for once a year. So like Treyarch 1 year, Sledge 1 year, Infinity Ward the next, and just rinse and repeat. Do a 3 year drop, 2 year break, do that. But they want to make them every single year and kill their games. And they're making people work back-to-back games. Like, look what happened with like Vanguard, with Sledgehammer. Look what happened with like even Treyarch got fucked over with that one. And then now Infinity War, who used to be like, okay, we're relying on Sledgehammer to save the day or the year because they usually make good CODs, and this one was just like, wow, even they couldn't make a good Call of Duty. It was just like, wow, shit sucks, man. Like campaign wise, I mean, even multiplayer, still $70 to fucking just play retro remaster maps. Oh, but your character's from Warzone and the store crossover. Like, okay. It's very cool. Now that's a $70 update. I don't know. It just made me not excited for any Call of Duty in the future now. Even though I've stopped being so interested in them. Yeah, Vanguard wasn't that good. Yeah. Vanguard multiplayer was terrible. Um, the campaign honestly wasn't bad. I didn't care. I didn't mind it. It was just like, okay, another boring ass World War II setting, like era, which I've never liked any of the Call of Duty set in that era. I've hated World at War. I hated World at War II. Hated Vanguard. Didn't like Cold War, even though that was like Nam era. It's just like, it's boring. We had this already. We had Black Ops 1. We had World at War. Like, we don't need to go backward that far. And then play a fucking World at War. Play a World War II game. and use World War II weapons, but have like fucking extendo barrels and sights and lasers and fucking attachments. Like, what? That's goofy. As a historian, that's fucking weird. People like nowadays can't handle a game without cosmetics and attachments and fucking all that shit. Literally look what happened with like Battlefront 2. I remember when that came out, people cried because there's no weapon attachments. Like, dude, it's Star Wars. What? You want there to be weapon attachments in a Star Wars game? Like, sure, they have like sights, but the fuck, you want an extendo clip on a laser weapon? It's a laser weapon. But, I don't know. They need a break. A very long break. Wow, you guys are greedy as fuck. Holy shit. I think after this game, I don't know, hopefully something happens, but I can guarantee nothing will happen. They're just gonna hold out until the next game. They're holding out until Treyarch next year. So, yeah. Because that's gonna do well. Oh man. They're just companies won't stop until people stop buying, and people will not stop buying Call of Duty. It's showing right now that no matter what, people will buy it. I literally had a fucking 4-hour campaign. People are still gonna buy it because I need to play the new Warzone. I need to play this. I need to play that. I need whatever. Yeah, the Infinity Ward added one space game. Yeah. That's because people like complained about it. Which, I mean, I didn't like at Infinite Warfare. Just because it was like too extreme with like everything. Even I replayed it like a month ago. Last month. I replayed it and I was like, yeah, I still don't like this game. Guns are fine, but the whole like exosuits went kind of too stupid with it. I still think Advanced Warfare is like the perfect kind of like space futuristic game you can do with exosuits and COD. And Black Ops 3's wasn't bad. Yeah. It was kind of like eh. But I appreciate Advanced Warfare now more, playing it, realizing that they were actually doing something different and unique, even though it was kind of just copying the Titanfall formula. I was like, oh, this is fun and just new. Almost killed him. But, and then people cried about the future stuff, so then they're like panicking and they're like, Modern War 2. Uh, going back to that style. It's like, oh god. And those came out and didn't do well. And then they're like, fuck. And Infinity War's like, well, people have been begging for a remaster of Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and 4. And so they just literally just remade Modern Warfare Trilogy. After even like remastering fucking COD 4, which that one was fine. Like that was a cool remaster. Kind of annoying that they added new guns in a way, but kind of have to make it fresh. And then like I couldn't hit a W. I just got tired with the future stuff. Yeah, they just went too annoying because I was like, Advanced Warfare did it. It was like, oh, this is fun, and then Infinity War is like, okay, our turn, and then Treyarch was like, yeah, we're gonna do it twice with Black Ops 3 and 4. I was just like, oh my god. They should have kept their styles different. I think Sledgehammer should have stuck with that Advanced Warfare style because they did it very good. I think Infinity War should have stuck with their Modern Warfare style of semi-modern slash futuristic-y kind of game. And then let Treyarch do their, like, weird fucking hallucinogenic stuff they were doing. With mixing kind of modern and, like, old. But, they panicked and just, like, let's copy the last game. This is fun. People like playing the same game over and over again. But I think we're finally, like, finally, people are, like, even the hardcore COD fanboys, I think majority of them are finally seeing that, yeah, Call of Duty is, like, on its decline and needs to stop. They need a break. They're going down the road of what Battlefield went down, which was like shocking. Like they literally dropped Battlefield 2042 or whatever. It completely collapsed and fell apart. And instead of like fixing and updating it, they just said, "We're done. We're done with this game. We're gonna take a break and work on the next one for a while." She's like, "Okay." Call of Duty won't do that because they have 3 fucking companies working under them. So it's like, they're technically 4 with Raven, but which I forget to thing. Oh, oh. Ah. Call of Duty's the same game over and over. I think we need something new. Yeah. We need it. Like, I don't think we'll ever get anything that will like be like the Call of Duty killer. I, I don't think we can get that because companies try way too fucking hard to make that a thing. Like, I mean, look what Battlefield tried to do when Battlefield should have stayed in its lane of large scale shooting, like combat stuff. Which they did with 2042 again, but still, like, eh. It's just the fun of Call of Duty is that it's fast paced, you're in and out of matches, um, progression's nice. Well, it used to be. I fucking despise that there's no prestige anymore. I think that's the dumbest thing they took away. I used to love just prestiging and just boom, prestige, redo everything and restart fresh and boom, prestige again. But people started complaining about that and they're like, when I prestige, I want to keep guns, I want to keep this. So they're like, we'll make prestige tokens so that way when you prestige, you can permanently unlock a gun that stays on it forever. Let's cater to the babies who are crying. When it should just be like, oh, if you don't want to lose it, don't prestige, just stay where you are. the point of prestiging is to just restart and have fun and like redo all that. Because like right now with Call of Duty lately, since they stopped that, it's fucking boring playing it longer than like a month or two. Because it's like I have everything. There's no point. My level just goes up and up and up. Eh. And they don't even give you anything cool for that, like your level going up. I miss when you would prestige and get like a cool icon and emblem and all that. Now it's just like, oh, people just see your level fucking 2000. Just sucks now. I've not liked the way Call of Duty's gone since like, even though I liked 3 a little, that was when I was like, oh, they're going away. Like they're going down their decline. Like heavy decline. I think Call of Duty play Warzone is free. Yeah, that's what I don't get then why it's 70. I guess if they're, I don't know. I literally couldn't think of one reason to make this game $70 for multiplayer to play Modern Warfare 2 remastered maps. I don't know, man. I truly don't know. Fucking, oh yeah, zombies, the 1 hour game mode, DMZ zombie game mode, that you only get a 1 hour per game or match, whatever. Yeah, let's take what zombies round based used to be and what people extremely loved because of how simplistic and fun it was. Let's take away rounds and let's add a timer to it. And let's make it an open world map. Oh yeah, and you're not playing as any of the classic zombie, you know, lore characters, and there's no story. It's just DMZ, but there's zombies on the map. Wow, wow, $70. Take my money. A 4 hour campaign in DMZ zombies that you get to play an hour a match. $70, please. Some people spent fucking like 100 for the Vault thing, which I'm like, wow, they must feel incredibly stupid now. Like you have to. Like you have to feel like in a way like betrayed and like just disgusted. It's like wow, like this is like I mean I'm not gonna say it's worse than what Cyberpunk did, like that was shitty what they did, but like this is just like oh man, this is on that kind of level almost. No thanks, I'll stick with the original, yeah. I'll just I'll just keep I'll just re-download the old Modern Warfare or old Black Ops games and you know have fun with those. Oh my god. They are non-stop focusing. Granted, I should not have jumped in that, but kind of just bored of this game because we don't have a fucking mid. I don't even know who was supposed to play mid. Was it Mordekaiser was mid? It's a 4-man, so they're not trying. Yeah, I miss old school zombies so fucking much, man. Like I recently, when Cold War was free for PlayStation, for PS5, like 2 months, I forget how long ago. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna download it because I enjoyed Cold War Zombies because it was like it was fun in a way, super easy, but just fun to just play round-based zombies, especially after Vanguard, which was just like the worst iteration of zombies. I mean, granted, I'd rather have that than fucking DMZ zombies, but Cold War was a lot of fun for what it kind of was. Just a simple zombie mode that kind of babied you with Easter eggs and it was very easy to do and get high routes. Ooh. And then played that, and then I played Vanguard again to give it a like, oh maybe It's not that bad, and man, it sucked. I even played like the Shi No Numa round base mode, and like that was just like, this is what it should have been, round based on like maps, and it's fine. It's still Vanguard, so it's like, you have to rebuy perk machine, like your perks, which is the dumbest thing ever. You have to buy the same perk 4 or 5 times for it to actually do what the perk is supposed to do. What? Insane. And then like with Cold War, I liked the kind of like weapon variants. Like you can like upgrade, not only pack a punch your weapon, but you can like upgrade its variant to make it even stronger. Spawn in with like a loadout primary weapon. Like, it was fun. Not like the zombie experience that anyone was really wanting, but it was like, oh, this is good to probably hold you over for when they do a better zombie mode or whatever, but this game's over. They're just doing Baron and no one's caring. Like, literally no one. I had a ping to get the Baron. But it, I don't know. I don't see Treyarch next year doing anything special. It's gonna be kind of like, I'm very interested to see what their games kind of be in a way. To see how long to survive. I like trying to get the ray gun. Ray gun, yeah. Cold War made the ray gun like so good. Like it's like Cold War's ray gun's amazing. So it doesn't down you. The splash damage is so nice. Wait, can it down you? I think it can, but when you upgrade your perks, like your passive stuff and whatever, like it's just like, oh, non-existent. But like, yeah, like I miss those. I miss the Wonder Waffle, and even miss like Black Ops weapons like the Thunder Gun and the dual wielded like ray gun thing. The what's it called? The scavenger gun from uh fuck, Call of the Dead. Even though like I never used it really, it was cool. And then the Ice Wolf or whatever the fuck it was called from 5. Like, it was so fun playing those games when they actually cared and put things in each map and a story. Now it's like, they got the money they needed, they can check out, not put any effort in, and still make a couple 100 mil per game. Hmm. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, man. Oh, ugh. She's too strong. What the fuck? Yeah, what a broken ADC. 24 kills. What the fuck? How broken? Make a more broken champ league, please, next time. Kill the fan base more, yeah? Let me surrender, please. I don't want to play more of this match. But, like, after playing the fucking campaign, I was like, oh, I can 100% see why now that they, they just made they just remade every Modern Warfare 2 map in like I think 3 and 4 supposedly. 'Cause it's like, oh, you guys didn't know this game was supposed to be made and you guys rushed it because you panicked because Treyarch didn't want to release their game or it wasn't ready. And so you guys panicked. And you guys thought of the easiest thing you can do, which is just take maps that we've already made. We probably have a file somewhere of the layouts and whatever coding. We can just redo these things, and we're not. They don't even really even change up how the maps are, like their layouts, or make them a little different. They're literal carbon copies, which is okay, but it's like, wow. I don't know what to do. I don't have a team. They're not doing anything. Gee, gee. Bitch. I'm excited to see kind of I'm excited to see kind of what happens with this Modern Warfare 3 game. Again, nothing will come of it because multiplayer is gonna drop and people are gonna forget and just zombie brain play the multiplayer and forget that they spent $70 on a nothing on a free update. I missed Bagel. I never freeze. Yeah. It's exciting. What a shot. Like, what an insane, like, in the same, like, 2-3 weeks, like 2 weeks, we had Spider-Man 2 come out. Like, easily one of the greatest single-player games in a very, like, not a very long time, but a very amazing single-player. And then within like 2 weeks, Modern Warfare 3 came out. A more well-known company and franchise and title. Video game speaking. Like, everyone knows who the fuck Spider-Man is, but like, no one knows who the fuck Insomniac Games really is. Unless you like the games on PlayStation. Everyone knows fucking Call of Duty because it's like a literal term. But hopefully this will hurt them to make them do better, but with the money they're getting from it, no. People need to stop pre-ordering and buying. Will never happen. People are too stupid. Because capitalism, consumerism, you have to have it now, you have to have it now. You have to get this pre-order, because if you don't get the pre-order, you're going to miss out on these exclusive items that will never come back. Whoa. So pre-order it now, even though you know nothing what the game will be or look like and feel like. Insomniac Games is a really good company. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, a household name. Like, you can go to your parents, or like your parents will know, like, oh, Call of Duty, that shooting game. Most likely, a parent will know that. But you go there and say, like, oh yeah, the Spider-Man game, and they were like, oh, there's a Spider-Man game? I thought those were just the movies. Because again, Call of Duty comes out yearly, so with ads playing all the time and commercials on like everything, it's like everyone's gonna see that and be like, oh, Call of Duty again, and it's yearly, so it's in everyone's mind every year. But you have companies like Insomniac and um fuck, the people that made Alan Wake and Control. Fuck, what is their name? Remedy? You have Remedy Games making those slappers. Yeah, it's like, oh god. You had people who made Days Gone. You have Hideo making Dead Stranding. Give me Ezra Spider-Man, truly. Like YouTube, I got like a lot of ads, but I think that's because they're targeting me because of I was looking up trailers. It would drop. But like when I would watch like TV or like with my family or like watch like an event like a sports or like whatever, I don't think I got one ad for it. Or like commercial. It was like could be Call of Duty. And like whatever sports game was coming out that was related to whatever sport I was watching. But it's like, man, these gems of games and not a single ad or commercial for them really. Granted, it is a lot of money to do that. And it's tougher when your game's only exclusive to one console. I don't want to play Jungle, man. God. Let's play fucking... Let's do... If I card this, I don't care. I'm so just fucking blow my brain out. I don't want to play Jungle. But they may even have like the Hogwarts game, and even that same thing with PlayStation or with Spider-Man. Never saw any like commercials or ads for it. It came out, broke fucking records. Did incredibly well, and then no one cared really, I guess. It's like, damn. That game is fucking amazing. And I don't like Harry Potter at all. Like, really. I think it's just very boring. That game slapped. Even fucking Mortal Kombat came out. That game is so fucking good. And in 4 days, I get to play as Omni-Man in it, and I'm so hyped. I have been excited since the leak that we'd get some The Boys and Invincible. And Quan Chi. I'm so pumped for Quan Chi. Just the boy right there. But, I mean, fuck yeah, we also had Mortal Kombat come out in the last few months. That game's so fucking good. And Spider-Man 2. It's just like, wow. It's not looking good for COD. Or for just shooter games in general, really. Overwatch is fucking crumbling, or has been. Battlefield died. No one really cares about Rainbow Six Siege because it's a competitive game. And if you haven't been playing it consistently and you try to play it now, you'll just get fucking absolutely stomped on. Like, I tried giving it a go while I was downloading Spider-Man, and I forgot what else I was downloading. I was like, I'm gonna play again on the PS5. I just kept getting clapped. I got a couple kills, did okay for our first game, but I was like, Jesus, man. No way I'm playing this on a PC. And then, it's like really the only shooter games that are like, guess contesting, like, are in that war or whatever. It's just Valorant and CSGO or CS2. But again, those are such different types of shooters. Those are more competitive, one life game mode like shooters. So it's like, and they're only on PC. Take damn. But we're good in that X Defiant game. Played the beta or alpha, whatever. It's fine. I think it's just gonna be another Overwatch thing where people play it for like a week or two, and then it dies because people are gonna cry that there's no Warzone or something, or I'm gonna go back to playing Warzone. Go do that. But yeah, shooter games are like, if you're not Call of Duty, you're not gonna really get anything done on a console. And fuck, I was shocked Riot wanted to make a fucking PB first-person shooter. A CSGO clone. Not clone, but style. I was like, holy fuck. And shit, they did good with it. It's shocking. They suck with this fucking game that makes them billions. But I don't know. That's why throughout the years I've grown more and more attached and love single player games more. Like back when I was a kid, I was like, oh, the only single player games I really cared or liked were like Fallout, Fable, and GTA. Other than that, I was like, I don't want to play these single player games. I don't care, they're boring. And now it's like the other way around. Now it's like, wow, shooters have gotten so stale and boring. I want to play an actual fun single player game. Because like 8 out of 10 times people making those single player games care and put effort in. Especially if it's an indie company. They both apologize. It's cute. But, let's see what happens with shooters after this abysmal COD. I thought my E was the wall, but I guess it's the my W is. That's why it was telling me to get Q second. I'm an idiot. I'm just zoned out because I hate jungle. I despise playing jungle. It's so boring. Asante sucks. It's really boring. Every time I play him though, I have to go against a range champ that's fucking camping tower and shoving, and I get constant ganks, so I never get to have fun with Cassante, so it's like, I look up like, oh, what is some good meta right now? Every meta thing has like, oh, Cassante, 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 Cassante. We're gonna get Q. Because it's telling me to get W because we didn't do it before. Invincible Season 2 just dropped Friday. Yeah, my girlfriend and I watched the first episode. So good. I'm so hyped for it. Because now it's like, I don't know what is gonna happen. Woo. I ran out of mana. But pumped. Because like it's been so long since Invincible season 1, 2 years or yeah, I think I was looking it up. And like watched it, loved it, and then rewatched it last week with my girlfriend because she's never seen it. So it was like, oh, it's cool knowing what's gonna happen, just refreshing and just being like excited, like where the fuck is this gonna go? And then seeing the first episode, I was like, oh damn, this shit's gonna go psycho. I can't wait. Olaf's right there. Aatrox won't come. We'll give him a go. We tried. Did our best. Did Olaf try to take the thing, the Scuttle Crab, or did he take it? He did take it, or someone did, because it's almost gone. The timer, so. But we just finished Gen V, so back to having like no shows anymore to watch that don't like Marvel. I'm tired of them. Since fucking after Endgame was like, all right, this is the finale, I'm done. And then No Way Home came out, and I was like, gotta see it for Andrew Garfield, and then watched it, and I was like, okay, we're done. And I haven't cared or really watched any movie since. I tried watching some of them. Like, I tried watching Ant-Man and turned it off. Tried watching Black Panther and turned that one off. This dude sucks, man. This Aatrox doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. This is why I fucking hate jungle, because I don't care and I don't want to play it and I'm so bored. Just want it to end. Because I had to let someone play top, and every time I play jungle, the top laner has no clue what they're fucking doing. 0-2, 25 assists as Aatrox going against K'Sante. That should be a fucking slam dunk for an Aatrox player. He ulted me also, so that was just like fun. Let's see. Did he already take Scuttle Crab fucking that fast already? Jesus Christ, man. Come on, dude. I'll just clear his lane for him. Just help him out. Hold it till he gets back. Well, J.K. Simmons even did a good job on Invincible. Truly. Everyone's so good on it. I like J.K. Simmons. I think he's fine. Like, in stuff I've seen him in, I think he's good. And I really like Steven Yeun. I think he's very good. I mean, like, they're both great in whatever they're in, really. They just do a lot of, like, smaller things. Which is nice. Because it's always nice when you see them in something semi-big like Invincible. You're like, oh. You guys are in this thing. What the hell? Whatever. Don't care. I just want this game to go. I want us to forfeit. I'm not throwing. I don't want to throw, but I'm just done. I. Oh my god. That's so stupid. I press alt. You can't alt in your fucking form thingy anymore. It's dead? My alt went away? So it should have gone off because I used it. What? I hate this fucking game. Oh my god. When you press the alt and it registers but doesn't go off and then you don't get your cooldown because the game is like, no, it didn't register, but it did. What? It's okay. I just wasted 3 Qs because the game's not registering hitboxes, I guess now. My luck. Oh my fucking god, you're joking. You're joking. I hate jungle. I'm literally just throwing now, kind of, because I'm not paying attention or putting effort in, and I'm just tired, and I want to go not play jungle. Hey, Trunks, you have your fucking W. You fuck. Use it, please. You could have grabbed him right there and fucking stunned him. Or done literally anything. That would have been cool. Let me just bonk you once. I want my Dark Harvest proc, please. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I just don't like jungle. The guy is not helping at all with being fucking Aatrox, dude. What the fuck? What rank are you, man, that you're not this good with him? You have to be new to the game to be doing this bad with Aatrox, man. Because he's such an easy champ to fucking play. Some people don't know how to play this game, but that's fine. Oh my god, we killed each other. I'm I'm clicking to buy. There we go. I finally died. It registered me dead. Did you really stop launch? Oh god, Samara, that was rough. That was a rough one. What the fuck? Could I just ult? Woo! Yeah, Lucian is OP. Mad annoying. Yeah, I got the fucking Morg, bro. Chill out. Longest cooldown in game. But yet Lux can get hers every 20 seconds. Same with Ashe. Blitz can get his every... What was it? Well, how far... Was it 20 or 10? Or something like that. So very cool. They want to keep getting my fucking Scuttle Crab? They can get my fucking Scuttle Crab. Let's go help these Uber's out. Yes, I'll help with this. I'll help with my final goodbye. I've been playing against one of the most OP top laners right now, camped twice by jungle and lost almost all games this night. Happens.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
This Nami's really popping the fuck off, bro. Why do they call him Violet? Wait, I know what you got. You hate me by the whole picker. Are they duoed? Yeah, there's trio actually. They're gonna take my blue. I'm sad. I'm the better jungler. Interesting he didn't take my blue though. I don't know why. Hmm. And Karthus is fun. Once it's like this stage of the game where you don't have to fucking do shit. Get Rabadon, so just so I can get that expensive ass item. Be like semi done with my build in a way. Our team's fucking, our support in mid are doing very good now. Or not now, but doing insane. I think it's just because they focused top so fucking much and bot was doing so good. I'm just not landing my Qs. What the fuck is Olaf doing? Is he just inting? And they have to be going for Herald, right? Because they have not popped up for quite some time now. It has to be a Herald play. No? Oh. They're just here. Pop the fuck off. I do so much damage. Holy shit, I didn't even realize, like, Karthus was this kind of OP. If it hits, like, a bozo. Oh my god. Thank god we have Presence of Minds giving us our, like, almost all our mana back, plus some health. It's popping off with these assists. Dude, we're doing damage. Holy shit. Karthus creates a blast that deals 183. The blast only hits one enemy and deals 366 instead. God fucking damn. I almost had enough for Rabadon. That's gonna be annoying. I have to go out and kill someone, hopefully, or maybe I can... 542? How much health does she have? Oh, we can one tap her with an ult. Easily. Watch this shit. Oh, fuck, that's fucking awesome. Damaging an enemy chamber. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get this. Let's get voice stuff. I did the calculations in my head and said, yep, I can kill her. 489? It's a minion. Maybe ulted. Oh, they're gonna come from our flank, so just be careful. Orianna really just said, I don't care, I'm leaving you guys. Fucker. Dude, Nami's nuts. What the fuck, man? This Nami player is insane. Yeah, we've been playing Cyberpunk. Been playing that the last 2 days off stream. I was gonna stream it right now, but I was like, eh. I've been playing it all day, so I wanted to just chill out. And it's not like I was even doing anything. I've been doing so much side stuff and like side gigs and whatnot. I barely touched the main story. Like I just finished the prologue, but I've been just grinding side stuff because I want to be like OP in main storyline stuff to be just comically strong. Oh, Aatrox stole it.
Shut down.
He has had a today.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I might play Cyberpunk tomorrow on stream. It's been fun. Still like a buggy mess even for an on the next gen console and with its updates. But that's for everyone. I'm saying I saw like a lot of people have been still experiencing a lot of issues with the game, like bugs and whatnot. Still a 2-minute cooldown. That's absolutely absurd.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I've been having some fun with it. Like it's nice being able to play it at like not max compat like
Your turret has been destroyed.
settings or whatnot. Like it's great to play it. It looks amazing. And it runs at 60 frames on the PS5. And it looks outstanding. Because I can run it very greatly on this PC. I just don't want to play it on like medium settings. And still risk crashing. Because it still crashes quite a bit on PCs every now and then. They're like, fuck it, just play it on my PlayStation. Don't have to mess with anything. And it looks outstanding. And we started fresh. It's been whatever. Still an empty abyss when you're in the major city and driving around. Like, there's more cars now. They fixed that issue kind of now. It's just NPCs are still just goofy. I like the new, like, a lot of weapons they've added. They've added new weapons, which is fun, and cars. My favorite thing they've added is the chainsaw blade. My favorite thing. I love chainsaws in video games. That's why I love Leatherface. Chainsaw. It's sweet. The terrifying weapon. And it's like the little Ripper handsaw from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I think they re-added it, but it's cool. It's a lot of fun. I haven't had any problems on Cyberpunk yet. They fixed it. It's a lot better now. Like, I've only had it crash once on my PS5. But I don't know how it is on PCs, really. Since the last time I played on a PC was like almost like a couple months ago and it crashed. But that was because I was just messing a lot with the settings to get it good, and then wanted to run it at a good quality and it crashed because it couldn't handle my processor. But there's a lot of bugs still though. Like, crashing is not an issue, but bugs are still an issue. Like, and that's not something that's like, oh, get a better PC. That's like a literal coding problem and stuff. Like, just an issue with stuff like that. Which I've seen it a couple times on the PS5. Like, goofy shit. Like, someone hit a barricade on the freeway and they launched into the sky. And I was like, what the fuck? And recorded it on the PlayStation. And then, as I was walking out of the apartment, someone just phased through the floor. I was like, what the fuck? And then doing the stealth mission in the beginning at the hotel with Jackie, one of the guards literally just walked through the pillar. I was like, oh. Do you, man. Do you. But granted, it is 10 times better than how it was at launch. 10 times better. Still, like, not a great RPG game. But I'm having fun still with the story, and then the guns are fun. The combat's always been great. It just has a role-playing aspect. Yeah, it's not a role-playing game. He canceled my fucking ult like a nerd. But there's like mods and stuff you can get. I'm not gonna judge the game based on it being an RPG because it's literally not, because they removed that title. And it's not at a marketed full price anymore. At least on PlayStation, it's not marketed full price, even for next gen. So. So, it's pretty sweet. I'm having fun. Again, like, thank God the bugs haven't been anything. It's just literally those two things, and it's like not annoying. It's just kind of goofy and funny. And then it just crashed randomly. I don't know why. I think it was because, I don't know. sometimes that happens if you play a game for kind of too long. Sometimes, like, I was playing Spider-Man, it crashed a few times. It's just like, oh, whatever. But, it should be a lot better on PCs. I mean, they've had plenty of time to fucking fix it. But, it's fun. I still don't even really, I don't care for, like, any of the characters. Like, companions or whatever. Like, Tekkrumar or whatever. Don't care about him. Jackie, I could care less about. I fucking hate having to do the prologue and dealing with him. He's just annoying. And plus, the game kind of like tries to make it seem like, oh, this is an impactful, emotional thing when you've known this character for not even like 3 missions. But the character in world knows them for months and or whatever. But we've only known that character for like an hour. And when he dies, you're like, I don't care. But I'm just because I just see the game more as like a fun fucking combat, uh, literal cyberpunk future game. I played Doom 3, it's all the 10 times, and my god, it will crash like a couple times on PS4. Yeah. Some games, like, it's weird. Like, and it's like random ones that you wouldn't think would crash. Especially on like, it's not even because of it's a next gen fault. It's just sometimes it's just a little random occurrence. Because it could just literally be sometimes like, oh, you just were the console has just been on for so long that it's like overheating or bugging out. But some of the times it's just like, oh, it's just a one-off thing. Thankfully, haven't had that with any games on the PS5 really, where it's like a common occurrence. It's only been for Spider-Man 2, which was once, Cyberpunk, which was once, and I think when I played Cold War it did it, I think. I think GTA 5. That was about it. Well, what's it called? I could just only fucking imagine how just um abysmal. I mean, I literally played Cyberpunk on release on a Xbox One, an OG Xbox, and holy shit, was that game just not, it literally wasn't playable. It was so buggy and it crashed constantly. Even for people who had like the next gen ones, just instant crashes. But they've done better. I think all you can really hope for. So it's good that they stuck with it. I mean, they had to. They had so much fucking money invested into it. But what it is now, like its state, it's night and day. I mean, you literally couldn't fucking customize your character when the game was out. Once you customize them, that was it. And you couldn't do the transmog thing where you can have whatever outfit you want displayed no matter what. They didn't have that. Clothing had fucking stats and armor and shit like that, I believe. Yeah. Now it's just like, oh, clothing just has like some like little perks and little passive abilities, but with the whole transmog thing, it truly doesn't matter what you have equipped because you can just put on whatever outfit you like and have that shown. I got tired of GTA 5, kind of once they made GTA 6. Yeah. I mean, I didn't like GTA 5 at all. I still don't, and even when it came out, didn't like it. Because to me, like, I just thought it was like single player's fine. I didn't like the story. Primarily because I just don't like any of the characters. I think they're all very annoying. And there's too many. There's three of them, so you have to deal with three different plots and connecting them and then going away and all that. So it's just like, oh man. It's better when you condense into just one character. But then I didn't like the story. Even I've replayed the story a couple times, and each time I have the same, just like, yeah, it's not good. But as like it's fun to just drive around and just do shit for fun, like rob stuff or steal cars and shoot people and whatnot. And the online, it it got too outlandish with how much you have to grind to get anything in the game. You want this new car that costs like 20 mil. You either have to spend like 20 bucks IRL to get it or like grind the game for like a week to get it and then lose all that money. Oh, you want this business like a yacht or a DJ thing or the club or the bank or whatever warehouse. Either spend real life money or grind for a long time in game, buy it, lose all your money, and then grind those missions to make money to keep it going and to buy whatever comes out. And then buy upgrades for it. So it just turned into a grind fest where they were just like, you can tell that they were just doing it just because, oh, make everything expensive so that way people just get tired and just buy them shark card things. And I was like, I'm not ever paying money for this. I bought the game. That's about all I'm doing for it. So I just got bored after like the first like 2 years of it. I was like, alright, I'm done with this game. I didn't like it. I was just bored of being in Los Santos again. Even though it was like, oh, we went there last in San Andreas. It's like, I like when each one was different place or better looking in a way. Like, I don't know. I think the stories are really just like made me not like the game. And then like the heists that are in online took them like a very long time to put into the game. And it was only like it's only one like true bank heist, which I like the simple bank heist shit. I hate the convoluted go to this secret island and fucking steal these government plans and go on this plane. Now go to this casino and rob this. So boring because it's like, oh my god. I like the fun, just simple, just set up for a bank, rob bank, go. Like, it was literally my favorite mission in GTA 4 was the three-leaf clover mission where you just rob the bank and escape. Because it's just simple, fun. Yeah. But GTA 5, I got real bored. And I'm playing it still. My favorite GTA is San Andreas, my second is Vice City, same. Those are just the best. They're just the most fun. I've tried playing GTA 3 a couple times, but just couldn't. I always just stopped. I don't know why. I think it's because I know San Andreas and Vice City are a game, so I'm like, I just want to play that. I want to give it another go. Finally play it. But those two are my faves. I really love 4 though. That one's so good. The story in that is my favorite. Like gameplay and world stuff, I think San Andreas is like so good at that. And then like map and aesthetic wise, I think Vice City is like perfect. That should have hit and procced, but alright. So yeah. Come on, fucker. Oh, you backed away. You're a little bitch. I should have just took that fight. I didn't realize how strong I was. But yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for San Andreas, for GTA 5 or 6 to have something, which we're not going to see anything official until next year. I haven't cared for the leaks or looked at them because just waiting for an actual official thing. Plus, it's funner. It's more enjoyable when it's like an official statement or an official trailer or whatever. It's like these people are putting a lot of their fucking lives into it, and to have it leaked kind of sucks. It takes the fun and joy out of everyone seeing it at the same time. So I really don't like leak stuff. So I never look at it. But it should be cool. I mean, fuck. From what GTA 5 is still updating and doing, like, GTA 6 is gonna be absolutely insane. I think their online is gonna be massive. I mean, it has to be. 'Cause I mean, fucking the GTA RP community is what like revived the game and gave it its like second wind and made it still the most like played and bought game, whatever. So I think GTA 6 is gonna implement that into the online and add so much to online. I feel like the story is again gonna be a flop because they're just gonna care about online because that's what's gonna make them the money. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, they still cared. Like the Red Dead Redemption 2 story is my favorite, one of my favorite campaigns ever made. So hopefully they kind of go condensed and make it like one, maybe two people, maybe stop with the whole three thing and three separate storylines or whatever, and convoluted and boring and irritating characters. I don't want to see any. I don't want a recurring a character. I like that GTA so far hasn't done that. It's just nods and Easter eggs and references to previous characters you've played as. So, I hope they keep it that way. I don't want to see any of those fucking cringe lords in GTA 6. I want it to be in a new setting. As much as like having it in Vice City would be great, like having a next gen like Vice City would be like awesome to have that map or whatever it'll be. I would much rather prefer it be like in a complete new setting. I think that would be the greatest thing. Well, that's all I'm hoping for, is that the map is just different. You never know. I thought I had flash and I pressed flash and I didn't have it because I wanted to ignite him, but he got out of range too quickly. Fuck. I mean, hell, even like I'm excited to see how it looks. Like, that game's gonna look insane. I remember playing GTA 5 for the first time. I was like, wow, this game looks absurd. Like, in a good way. Like, this looks outstanding. And then looking back and even playing it now, it's like, ooh, this game looks decent, not great. And then playing Red Dead for the first time, I was like, fuck, this game looks outstanding. Even still playing it on my PC, fuck, that game's beautiful. So, I cannot wait to see what a pure next gen GTA looks like. Because there's no way it's getting made on like an Xbox One or PS4 or whatever. That thing's gonna solely be a next gen PS5 and whatever the Xbox is called. Series S and X, whatever the fuck. Like, there's no way. So I'm very excited to see what we get. But yeah, even playing GTA, I was playing it because I was like, I want to play something until Modern Warfare 3 comes out because I was expecting Modern Warfare 3 to be a very long campaign. And then, so I was like, I'm gonna play GTA in the meantime because I beat Spider-Man. I was like, I want an fun open world thing. Boy, playing the online just made me realize why I stopped playing it because it is exhausting to try to get money in it. It is like baffling how hard it is. Because missions don't give you anything. Heists barely give you a lot, and playing with randoms sucks because a lot of the times the leader's not going to give you a good pay cut. So, like, I usually just spam play through like the contact missions solo, burn through them. Because you get like 10 grand per mission, or like 10 to a 12. So it's like, do a couple of those, you make decent money, but you're grinding all day, so it's boring. Give me the speed, the need for speed. Woo! Jesus, man. Everyone's too fast for me. Every time I'm about to fucking basic attack, they're gone. It sucks right now. Like, played every game that came out that I wanted to. Now they're done, and I finished them, and I was kind of hoping that Modern Warfare 3 would be a longer game, and like playing the beta, I was like, oh man, this is another boring fucking multiplayer that, I mean, yeah, it'll do the job of just, I can play it mindlessly in the background of watching YouTube or something. But oh, you're dead. But Farmer campaign, I have a feeling that I don't think I think they're gonna add DLC things for the campaign, like packs or whatever, like, oh, this season a new chapter to the story mode. We're making a campaign pack thing. Because there is no fucking way they leave it like that. Yeah, I think they need this next GTA 6 setup. It's remastering we did. Should. I think, yeah, like, I mean, the Red Dead Redemption remaster wasn't. I mean, I didn't really care for it because it wasn't a a PS5 like next gen kind of update thing, like what they did with GTA 5. They made it a PS5 next gen like version. So it's kind of bummer they didn't do that, but still awesome that they did that still. Made it run great and look a lot better. But fuck. Like a true next gen remaster of that game would be absurd. But yeah, I think I don't know. Having that remaster come out really, yeah, like makes me like, okay, like we're getting something next year for um GTA 6, like a trailer at least. It's fuck, if we don't get a trailer next year, that's insane. Because it has been so long since, I mean, literally almost like what, 12 years since GTA 5? It usually takes them like 6 or so years to make a GTA. But again, it's because of the online. The online really delayed them making another GTA. Because they're like, fuck, we don't have to make one because everyone's still playing it. So let's just hold off on it then, which is what they've done. But seeing that and the godforsaken, terrible mobile port of the GTA trilogy fucking remaster they tried to fucking hide or play off. That was pathetic. They literally just took the mobile ports of those games, made them extremely buggy on console and PC, and then threw it out and said, yeah, this is the definitive editions of each of those three classic loved games. And it completely was fucking awful. But I feel like in the last, like, yeah, 2 years or whatever, we've gotten some form of like GTA remaster slash thingy update for a Rockstar game. And typically, like, when you see a company doing that, it's like, oh, we're getting something. We're getting something soon.
An ally has been slain.
And I don't really think they can hold out another, like, 2 years or whatever for GTA 5. I think people are gonna start getting exhausted of it real soon. I mean, I think people kind of already are, and that's why GTA 6 is such a hyped up thing that everyone wants a leak or something for, because it's like, everyone's like, okay, this game's dated now, and we're getting newer games that are like really good that we want like something better. And like with Cyberpunk, it was like, fuck, like this game had potential, but it just didn't hit. But it gave people that itch of like, oh, GTA 6 is gonna knock it out the park with how it's gonna look and play and the stuff that'll be in it. Like, I can't wait.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just shocked they did this much with GTA 5. Because typically with their online shit, they just leave it kind of, not to die, but like they never really focus on the online. Like they'll add a couple cool things here and there, but for the most part, they've typically like not really cared for it. And I'll look at GTA 4 online. Like granted, we had the Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony, that like DLC things, which were very good, but didn't really change the online or add more to it a whole lot. And then Red Dead had the Red Dead Undead Online, which was fucking amazing, and I wish they would have done it for Red Dead 2. That would be fucking awesome, but
Dominating.
it didn't. That was like the one big thing. I was like, oh shit, Rockstar did something crazy for the online.
An enemy
Then yeah, GTA 4 came out. Online was so bare bone, had nothing really. It was like, oh, this is fun to play with friends and mess around, do missions, and then Heist came out, and I was like, okay, this is fun to play and grind and do stuff, and then it became what it is now, which is just a fucking grind fest, like a MMO. Oh god, you got the photo that released the definitive edition. Yeah, good thing got original the trilogy instead of the yeah. Yeah, the definitive edition was fucking, it's awful. If you have the OG trilogy, which I got like years ago on sale, and it's cheap anyway, but and they put it back on the market because of the failure of the definitive edition. When the definitive edition came out, they took off the OG trilogy because they were like, no, this is the way it's meant to be played, so we're taking off the OG trilogy. But if you have it, you have it. But if you don't, you can't buy it. And people got so mad, especially with how the game looked. Like, oh my god. That game looks so god awful. Like, it looks like the Simpsons hit and run game. Like, it's so bad because it's the literal mobile phone port. Like, they literally just took it and put it onto console. So, yeah. Good thing you have the OG one. Because that's the fun one. That's the actual version or definitive. Not the lazy thing they try to pass off as a definitive edition. Like when I heard they were doing that, I was expecting like a engine of GTA 4 or 5, not a fucking mobile phone version of the game. Just like, oh god. It was for having like charging people for that and calling it a definitive edition. Like, oh, fucking embarrassing. Or like, I was also kind of expecting what they did with the Mafia games. Like those definitive editions, granted, 1 and 2, I don't know how three's definitive edition really is because it's newer. But like Mafia 1's definitive edition literally remade the game and made it so much better and have so much good stuff on it. Like, I never played the OG Mafia one. I did when I was a kid, but didn't care about it. But when I bought the Mafia Definitive Edition, it was like, holy shit, it's like a completely new game. And it looks so good, like good. And then the Definitive Edition for Mafia 2 was really good. It was that's my favorite one. So I was expecting that of the GTA Definitive Editions. The Definitive Edition looks like the worst edition. It truly is. It's like it's baffling how they try to pass that off and then sell it for that much money. Like I don't think it was 60. If it was 60, fuck, but it was like I think it was at least like 40 or something like that. And then I think for like a month or whatever they had like I think it was San Andreas on Game Pass for a bit. And then with how bad it is, they like took it off because they're like, yeah, no one's playing it and wants to play it. But if you have the OG one, that's all you need. That's the best one. Should be the only one, but yeah, I was expecting a Mafia kind of redo because 2K knocked it out of the park with that definitive trilogy thing. Completely changed the first game and just graphically updated the second and third and made them good to look at and play, and mechanics. I think I do have the Mafia 2 Definitive Edition on Steam. I always see it on there and I'm like, fuck, I want to play it again. It's a fun little story game too. Nothing too crazy. I really like that kind of era with games. Like LA Noire was so good. Which shockingly we never got anything like a sequel. That's Rockstar. They were just like, eh. I think we got the like that VR thing that came out not too long ago. Which is pretty sick, but I don't have a VR, my brother does, but I'm not gonna fucking play LA Noire on it. As much as I like that game. Yeah. But yeah, I was saying the other day to my brother, we're now on that like down slope of games now where all the good hyped up games are out and now we have like nothing. No, we have like all DLC content that'll hopefully come soon for some games. I think Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer will be that kind of like, again, like bored, don't really know what to play, might as well play it. Sad I never got to play LA Noire. Oh man. I have it on Steam. I might do a playthrough of it again. I was doing a playthrough. I think I did it on stream, but I did it off stream where I was like, I'm gonna do all the, because there's like two endings to it. You can have like the good and bad ending, which they're literally just the same, just like one thing changes. So it's like, eh. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to get like the good cop, like good ending, and find all the clues, deduct all the questionings, and get those all right. And I saw how hard it was to kind of do, and I was like, I'm just gonna look at a guide and just get help from the guide at points in the game, because this shit was, it's crazy. So for like a lot of stuff, I was just like, what do I do here? What should I say? Especially because it's like, it's a pretty exhausting-ish game. And it's like pretty old, and I played it so many times, I was like, I've already experienced it. So, I'm gonna play it how I kind of want to now. But, it's a good game. It's a lot of fun. If you want like an actual like, what is it, like 40s? Oh, fuck, yeah. I don't know. Some 40s, 50s kind of um detective game. It's a lot of fun. It was a nice change that Rockstar did from their typical Red Dead Western cowboy, fake movie cowboy version of cowboys, of, oh, they're guns a-blazing outlaw wild west, even though historically that's not true. But like the fun in that, and then of course GTA, which is just the fun of just being able to do whatever you kind of want and just mess around and do whatever, and then Eleanor is kind of like, all right, let's chill it out. You're gonna be a cop, a detective, and solve these cases. So like their free roam, they had a free roam, but it's not great because you're a cop, so you can't just run around and fucking pop people in the head. Hey there, what's up? How you doing, Ezra? What's going on? How's your night or morning going? We're just playing some league, talking about some random games while we're zoning out to this. Good, hell yeah, love that, love that. But yeah, Alienor, great game. If you want like a fun little detective, old, old-timey game. But love to hear that. Let's see if we can get this Baron. I have not been paying attention to this game really a whole lot, and I'm doing pretty damn good. GTA Max Payne, Bully are the Rockstar games I played. Oh, bangers. I want to replay through the Max Payne games because I think I've only played the first one. Things racing? Oh, of course. Always gotta ask people how they're doing. It's a nice little checkup slash like courtesy, and just people need to hear that. Like, oh, thanks for asking. That means a lot. How you doing? Doing good. Doing real good. Having a good stream so far. Decided to play this. It's been going okay. And yeah, having a great night so far. Had a good day too. Got my essay done, turned in, did some other assignments, got that out of the way. Yeah. But yeah, dude, Bully was my favorite. Because it was such a fun, that was another like, you're gonna play as this kid that goes to a university. It's like, oh, interesting. Made by Rockstar, and it very good. I have that on Steam. Fuck, we're gonna play through a lot of these games. Do you stream on a daily basis? Yes. I took yesterday off, but I stream pretty much every single day. I typically do a day stream and a night stream. So it's like, oh, you missed the day stream. Like you can rewatch the VOD for it, but if you miss it, it's like, oh, I always do like a night stream to like just do it again because I like streaming. Both are typically shortish streams, like around like 3 hours ish, 3.5 to 4. I used to stream like for like 8+ hours. Wild. What games are you usually playing? Right now, playing League, Valorant, CS2. But we're gonna get some. I'm gonna probably stream some Cyberpunk tomorrow. Maybe for the night stream. Because I just recently got that game again. So we might play some Cyberpunk, some Spider-Man 2 again soon. Because I just beat it, so I want to like let that game cool down a bit and then play it for the stream. Because I played that one off stream. And then I like playing a lot of single player games. Right now we're playing an online one because I like to play this to just vibe out. Not have to pay too much attention to.
An ally has been slain.
Shit.
Rampage.
PUBG and Counter-Strike? Ooh, I have PUBG installed, and every time I stream, I'm just like, oh, I should play it because I want to play it on stream. I always forget to, and then I go to look at it, and I'm like, I'm burnt out from whatever I was playing, but that's another game we need to add to our rotation. I think that could be like a fun morning stream, because I think that's when more people are probably playing it anyway. But we're gonna add that to the morning stream, and I'm also gonna do play more CS2 and Valorant. I had a lot of fun with my Valorant streams the last couple times, and I've been playing Valorant off stream also to try to get into better like ranked matches. But We've been doing good. We've been like top 3 on the scoreboard each game. Tried out that new agent and was like, this person's a little weird, but fun playstyle. 1 and 3, the only ones I played on Max Payne Remedies and Remake is Max. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Fuck, I'm gonna have to play those then. The remake and all that. But yeah, I have an emulator so I can play like retro games like that. So hopefully we can get that going soon. Where you from? California. So we on the west coast of US. So it's currently 1 in the morning here. And we got Monday Night Football tomorrow. My boys, my Chargers, playing against the cringe Jets that my girlfriend likes. Cringe. So we're having fun with that bantering. It's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah. No West. You're from the UK? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Love that. Really want to go there. Especially as like a history bug. Because that's what my major is. And just the architecture and everything there. As a American. As a dumb American. But what's it called? My girlfriend's sister's husband, brother-in-law, I should have said. He's from the UK. And I always forget that when I see him. And then I hear him talk and I'm like, oh, yeah. You're British. You don't mind me asking, what is your profession? Currently finishing my last few years, my last 2 of college to become a teacher for history. So yeah, I'm gonna be teaching people. Nah, I'm joking. I like history, so I really care about that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I can't wait. So I'm just grinding through that, making up for some time I lost on, and then also making up for some time I messed up a semester or 2. So we're a little behind, but hey, no need to be scared, or there's always time to do it. So we're pounding through it so I can be my dream career, being a history teacher, vibing out. So happy about we're getting closer to that goal. You're a professional artist? Oh, hell yeah. It's literally what my girlfriend is. She just finished her schooling for majoring in art. So she's getting into that, trying to do stuff in that, and getting that going. So that's awesome. We need more artists out there in the world. Any like digital, traditional, all that. It's awesome. You do digital artwork? That's awesome. I could never. I just don't. I just, my brain be like, nah. You don't know how to draw. You don't know how to do this. But I like it. It's fun. Like, especially like paint, like stuff like that, or like charcoal stuff, and literally just anything. I'm just like, wow, how the heck did someone do this? And even like with digital, like that's also just like insane to me. Like people just turned on their drawing tablet or uh, whatever device they use for it and just created something. It's not my, I don't have a talent for that. I appreciate that talent greatly though, because it's insane. You don't mind, can I show you some of my work? Yeah, wait, I have a Discord for the community. You can, it's in the Twitch section. You can hop on that, show any art you do, so you can spread it, because that's what this community is for, that I love. I want people to spread their work and grow together. Because it's fun doing that. But yeah. I have the Discord community thing, because I don't use social media. I'm against social media heavily. So, I don't have it. But, what's it called? I might soon-ish, or in the near future, have a social media thing again, or reactivate them, or whatever the fuck. So my girlfriend was like, "Oh, I'll run them for you and tweet out or post whatever you want." All right, I don't have to deal with that. Heck yeah. Just let me get in my zone of streaming. We're we're popping off, gamers. Okay, I meant to keep hitting him, but I thought I killed him. That's impressive. Hey. Do you have a Discord? Yeah. We have a Discord. It should be in the about section on the on my Twitch profile. My girlfriend's really pushing hard. She basically won, but she's gonna do like a whole new like banner and icon shit for my channel. I finally kind of caved in and said like, yeah, you can do it. You can redo it. So I was like, yeah, I accept finally. Because I'm not paying someone to do it. Because I just don't care enough, like, at all. And now that I have my girlfriend who does that stuff, I don't have to. Just kidding. But, so I don't know when she'll do that. Or when I don't know. I just said finally. I just said, ah, fine, whatever. Good job, Kaiser. Hey, good job, man. I legit was just vibing out that whole time, chatting it with some of the people in here. But damn, you really did as much as you could. Ramus went dummy dummy. Yeah, we on our team we're like, oh man, this guy's like inting now. Like he's just stopped caring. That's sad. Damn. Mid was getting caught too a lot. Fuck. But besides that, you guys were holding it, which that's such a sucky feeling when you have like those people like majority doing as best as they can, but it just takes that one dum dums to just ruin it. But we can only hope that it was just an off game for them. Hopefully, you gotta have that kind of positive outlook. But knowing some people in this, a lot of them do it because they get angry or they're trolling. But damn, that was a good game though. I didn't even realize how much damage I was kind of doing until towards the end. I was like, oh, I'm kind of hurting people a little bit. Because I'm so not used to Teemo doing damage. I completed a challenge thing, so I'm gonna have to claim this little thingy. We'll play Teemo again. I'm having some fun, kind of just vibing with Teemo. Hello, I was ever fun. Unfortunately, it's my third time on him. Oh, hey, no worries. No worries. Rakan's a fun champ. I don't use Instagram, so yeah, that's not gonna be the best one. The community Discord would be the best one to reach out or do whatever. But hey, keep it up. Keep trying, keep doing your best. It's all this, just do your best. The learning and stuff will come over time. So don't let any like kind of negative people get to you. Just block them out. Just have fun. Do your thing. Our Ramus was really hurting us, yeah. Looking at his score and I was like, ooh, he was not good. He was the one person holding back, which really sucks. Ooh, Blitz got picked. But hey, did the best. That's all we like doing here. That's what we love on this channel. It's just doing your best, popping off when you can. I don't know how to play Rammus, but I don't think he was doing well. Well, yeah, he wasn't. He was just kind of diving into everything, thinking he could like tank whatever. He was just soloing everything. He wasn't waiting for you guys all to kind of help around and like engage. So he was not doing great. And granted, I mean, I'm not a great Rammus player either, but from kind of people I've seen and whatnot, he was not great. But honestly, I couldn't tell. Like your third time on Rakan, couldn't even really tell because I mean, it didn't seem like it. It seemed like you were good with him. He's a fun champ too. I played him top a little to mess around with, and didn't realize that he's actually pretty nutty top if you do like a full AP kind of build. It's just you have his, I forget what ability it is that you like heal or whatever, or shield or something, like on a teammate, like you travel to him. So it's like you really only have like 2 abilities to hit an enemy with, but when they hit, oh, oh boy, they hit when you're top lane and you're going against a semi-tanky, like weaker champ. Thank you, huh? I usually play Lux or Sarah. Oh, just a great champ selection right there. Literally, like, support, like, those champs are so good. So I'm not used to playing a close range champ. Yeah, Rakan, yeah. Being a melee champ, especially playing those ones, it's a little difficult. But, once you understand Rakan or, like, get the hang of him, he's fun to play as. He's definitely much more of like a, when you're playing him support, he's much more of like a healer, kind of like CC, like champ, whereas like Lux and Seraphine, like man, they're just like, oh yeah, we're support for a bit, but once we hit that mid late game stage, we're just gonna just instant kill people. So they're a lot of fun to play as. That's usually like my champ pool, because I like support is my secondary role. Like if I'm not feeling top, I just hop on support and play that. I usually play like, yeah, Lux. Seraphine's so much fun. I really like Brand. And then I got into Xerath a little bit, but like, oh, and Morgana. Morgana's a really nice one. That's a ranged mage champ. It's a lot of fun. But like Seraphine and Lux are like the best. And they're fairly easy to get the hang of and to play if you're newer to the game. They're not so complex and irritating to learn. that some champs and support in the game in general can be. So they're a lot of fun. But definitely the range champs are always a lot of fun to play as, hence the Teemo top lane. I like being annoying. I hate myself too when I play it because man, Teemo's so annoying to play against top lane. Moving into the game, so I'll lurk. Hey, thank you so much for lurking and hanging out. That's awesome. Hope your match, hope you crush it. Get a dub. Good luck on your games. Hey, thank you so much. That means a lot. Do my best. You know, maybe my best is an L sometimes, you know? You never know. But typically, what can I say? Just get dubs. Alright, we got one loss today. Okay, that one's gone. We don't count that one. Just ignore it. That was a warm-up one. Let's just use that excuse. It was a warm-up. Even though it's norms. I don't play ranked right now. I'm still getting kind of in the zone for ranked. Because I know once I play ranked, I have to understand the people, like their mindset and how kind of irritating people can get. So, I like playing norms to vibe out and chat with people and have a lot of fun. And also I love playing random champs top lane. Right now we're playing Teemo just for just kind of fun. Couldn't really think of anyone random to play. I thought my Q would be up in time. Darn it. Alright, let's get attack speed. But yeah. Not doing too solid right now, but it's fine. Also, would recommend Porofessor. It's a cool little program that can show you what you should build, and like they recommend from what other people play. It shows you the abilities, shows you what pros build on them, shows like your team stats. Pretty sweet. And then in pre-game lobby, it shows like what rune page you should build on that champ and what people like on them. It's a cool little free program. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't have a promo code. I just like helping people out. I used to use, I forget what the other program was called. I used to use it, and then my friend told me like, hey, Professor is like a lot easier. It's like, okay. I'll do that. I don't know where Aatrox went. I think he backed, but he also was in these bushes. Oh, he's right here now. He is getting Merc Threads first, I'm assuming, because he has the cloak. What if I just switch my build to AD right now? Made him really mad. I mean, I literally could. Because the only AP item I have is just my Doran's Ring. So I can like, and I have the dagger, which can be built into an AD thing. Shoot. Should we? The minions killed me. That's so irritating. 200 damage. If we do that, a little trolly. However, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. What are we? I got MR runes. Got MR runes. Oh, we're seeing that a lot of these people went MR runes. AD Teemo is kind of fun. You just lose a lot of your damage with the passive and ult. You know what? We're all about having fun and being goofy. Let's do it. Do any of these give me ability haste? No, dang. That kind of was a bummer. Maybe I can go. Trying to think what item we want to get. Yeah, he's gonna crush us. Dang. Let's go AD. Let's do it. Let's do Kraken Slayer first. Actually, we can do Rage Blade.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
But yeah, as I was like saying, like, what was it? Our first L, the Aatrox guy wasn't playing at all and wasn't doing good. And this Aatrox playing him like how you should, and it's very annoying. And I apologize, but now this match is gonna be annoying because I'm just gonna sit under tower. Because I've died 3 times now and haven't gotten a gank. I just follow posts and my work on Discord. Can we check? Okay. I'll do that in a bit after this match, most likely. Yeah, screw it. We'll help them out. We're gonna lose out on some CS. Getting this will help out the team as a whole. Want to be a team player. Alright, our team's not looking good. We are not looking good. Damn. Pantheon. Dang, yeah, they have a very annoying team. So much CC. This is just gonna be stun central. Okay, we're gonna play back. We're gonna play back. I'm being goofy. But yeah. Get out of that. We need to get Rage Blade because that would be great. I would love to make your scenes push with the work. Thanks for the offer, but again, like I said, my girlfriend's gonna be doing a lot of that. So I'm not looking to pay someone because I just don't want to or care for that kind of thing a whole lot. And also since she really wants to do it. She has the certifications and all that, so I was like, okay, I trust her. You know, I guess. But I'll still check it out. But, yeah. I already have that kind of set and planned. I think, I just don't know when we're planning on, like, getting kind of some designs ready. Damn, he's gonna escape this. Let me hit you. Oh my gosh. If I can kill him, I get a cooldown. Or not a cooldown, a bounty. Let's go. A shutdown. That's what they call it. Oh, if I can get a plating. Oh my good. Let's go. Got a plating. We did it. We got the bounty and the plating with the kill. Massive. Massive dub. Alright. Alright, but our team's not doing good. game. 3-0-2-1. It's okay. I'm gonna still try out this AD Teemo since it appears a lot of like he has MR right now, and a few of them went MR runes. So kind of throw him off. Build a AD. Also, because AD's a little, it's fun with him kind of. It's fun having that high attack speed. As you can kind of tell right now, we have 1.5. The downside is that our AP is just going to be so low. Yeah, we literally shouldn't be pushing out from tower anymore. This is terrible. Come on, bro. Look at your monitor, please. I'm asking for help nicely. Thank you. I wouldn't ask in a rude way. I'm just saying, like, being nice. Some people would be douchey. Dude, go help, please, man. What are you doing? Oh my god, he's really just hitting the toad. Just don't. Whatever, man. GG's. Whatever. Then he just takes farm. Just take the farm. What the hell? Don't ever play like this, jungler, if anyone out there is interested in playing jungle. That's not how you play it. He took his blue farm, sat there while I was asking him to just help with the tower to defend it while Aatrox was getting plating. And he doesn't do that. And instead takes the toad. And once Aatrox leaves and I'm at lane, he takes my lane.
An ally has been slain.
Don't be that guy. But this match is pretty much over. Their team's pretty fed. Not even pretty fed. Their team's very fed. All of them. Pantheon will just be great once he gets like an item. But yeah, I can't push up because I'll just get hit by that combo. And again, the beauty of manaless champs, you don't have to do anything. And they have sustain. Every single mana champ has a built-in lifesteal that allows them to just stay in the lane wherever they are and not have to worry about going back. It's shocking. I mean, I don't understand why we would not FF, but if you guys want to drag out a game that should only be 15 minutes and make it 40, I'm there for it, because then I can build my AD build and have a goofy fun time. So, let's go, gamers. It's really only mid's doing good. I'm gonna do the best I can in this kind of situation. If I was playing Nasus, this would be a perfect, ideal situation. As someone that's playing super aggressive and aggro, so that way you can just sit under tower and just spam Q and build up Q stack and get stronger and stronger. That's the beauty of Nasus. Like, no matter what you're winning, because if they're hard shoving you, you can just sit under tower, stack up your Q. If you're winning lane, that means you have a lot of Q stacks and you're destroying them. So it's a win-win. Get some proc on him, some hit. Doesn't matter though, because this passive now resets are very, very fast. Again, the awesomeness of manaless champs. They don't have to worry about mana, and they have perma sustain. And their cooldowns are non-existent. There's not one manaless champ that has a long cooldown. The fact that that even hit me is shocking. I'm just happy to get some poke damage on him. But we're losing so much health, it's not really worth. Oh, got it. Team's coming because we got bot lane, so it's pretty sweet actually. Imagine their jungler's not coming to help, but bot does. The ADC comes all the way from the bottom lane and ran up top to help me out. Meanwhile, jungle's been in blue whole game and not Kane. Oh. Again, don't play as this. Don't play like this, jungler. Just be a team player and help out in a team-based game. So, yeah. Don't be lame. Don't be lame. It's not a lot we can do. We don't have a good wave to shove that. Karma's coming too. Look at the whole squad helping out. Because jungle can't. I think he might be realizing I'm going AD. Maybe he should kind of see, but then again, this is like a pretty good AP item as well because it does both evenly. And it gives you a good mix of both. Okay, he just hit me somehow. Get out of that. Just, okay, I don't know. Just go away. We're gonna get Kraken Slayer, and that will really help against this Aatrox, because Kraken Slayer is very good against tanky champs. I could really probably do Mortal Reminder though, just because getting out his lifesteal would be a very big dub. And jungle's sitting at Baron. Right. So you sit at Baron and not... Alright.
An enemy has been slain.
Guy's not good. He's Iron too, never mind. That explains it. Not to be a meanie pants, but kind of shows his skill level. A lot of games played. A lot of games played, actually. Wow. Maybe jungle's not his main role? Yeah, it's mid. It's mid and jungle, so actually, never mind. Take that back. He should know what he's doing. I don't know how that didn't hit the second shroom. And, again, jungle is such an easy role. You just open your eyes and keep them open. And, you'll win. And you just help the teams the teammates that need help. Big Super Day, my Karthus game, 12, 10, and 18 assists. And Karthus isn't even that good, and I'm not even good with him. But I did work. I helped my team not fall behind. Did what we needed. That's jungle, baby. Just help the team. Bonk. Oh, there's Blitzcrank. He's a little speedster. He actually moves really freaking fast. Oh my god. Hello, Aatrox. Mind if I hit you, bud? Get him. Get him. No one has Oracle Lens. Let's go. Not a soul has Oracle Lens. If you're playing against a team up, please get Oracle Lens. Like, it is just a necessity. But I mean, I'm gonna be playing AD Teemo. So Oracle Lens, my shrooms aren't gonna do anything because they're not gonna be strong enough to do much. Okay, Pantheon. Good on you, buddy. Pull me to you. Run them into my shrooms that I placed here strategically so that they can hit them. Run here. Run to the shroom. Oh my god, dude. Shroom's right in that pathway for you to run into. Another little tidbit of help. If you have a Teemo and he's placed shrooms down, just lead the team into the shrooms. They stack slows on them, so if they're chasing you, they just get permanent hit by slows, and they get damage on them while they're at it. So, yeah, it's a little word of advice from a guy who's not that great with Teemo. And we're just having a bad game this match. I was playing kind of too aggressive and stupid. I should have just sat under tower. But hey, it's all good. We got drags. We got some tower advantages. Our team's doing very good. It's just jungle wasn't supportive. Hate that. I hate the unsupportive people. Okay, Blitz is here. Gonna run and hide and scream and cry. Did that hit you? How did that hit you? I forgot his E is it blocks all damage that's from the front or from where he's aiming his shield. Oh jeez. Who did I killed Blitzcrank? Alright. That's funny. Don't worry, Miss Fortune has ult, so she like ulted right there, or if she can get them stunned. That would have been a good ult, but it's fine. Where is she ulting? What the hell was that, Lex? What was my voice right there? Oh, no one heard that. You guys didn't hear that. Don't say anything about my voice just dying. Ugh. It needed water. It needed to hydrate. How is Lux surviving? She literally did a boogie, scooty, oogie, woogie, and ran from mid lane to bot lane, now to top lane. What the hell is going on? Ah, damn. I remember I did Nyla top. It was kind of fun. It just kind of sucks that you don't get the XP stuff really, or you don't get it at all because you're not having someone with you. We know what that ability does, so we just have to wait it out. Oh, come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. We're not surrendering. I'm strong now. I just killed them. I killed one person. I wish I got the bounty on Nyla because Kha'Zix is playing way too selfishly. I mean, damn, he should take a note from his duo. His duo's being chill and helping out. Oh wow, looking at his games, yeah, he's not great at this game. It's okay. It's all about learning. He'll learn, get better, hopefully. Hopefully he's not a toxic masculinity dude with misogyny, a little sprinkle of that and cringe and just I'm just gonna get angry and mad and not learn and yell and what. So is this crit? It's just not crit anymore. They took away the crit thingy. Oh, you're on here. Wait, what? What? Oh shit. I zoned out. That's on me, coach. That's on me. I'm so confused. Cannot benefit from more than 100% critical strike rats on hit damage conversion is affected by critical strike damage. So let's get some crit strike stuff. So I think we should do static shiv. Because again, that gives us both AP kind of boost and AD and attack speed. Not a huge, not even an AP boost, it just does AP damage. So again, kind of confusing them, but I think we should do Mortal Reminder, because they're getting kind of healy. Especially Nyla, or Neela. Her heals are very annoying. Now it's time for Soul. So if we get this drag, we get the Soul Dragon, which gives us that nice bonus, which doesn't appear to matter at all. Damn, while they were taking Soul, or while they were taking Drag, they took Baron. It's a very smart play by them. And it worked out, they got both. They got Drag and Baron. At this point, we're kind of just using our shrooms as like additional kind of vision slash like slow if they're chasing, or a little damage boost to slow them and run around and poke them and kite them down. But it's not great. If we went full AP Teemo, it would be 10 times better. Ooh, shit, let's go, boy. That's mine. Unless we're taking my CS. I think he panicked, ran, and not back because he thought I was going to steal his red buff side. Which I was actually going to kind of do, but I got a W, brother, man. You missed an easy, wide open hook. You're a clown. Damn. Again, this is why Lux is so good. You can play her support or mid, and her ult will hurt like crazy, man. That's why she is so much fun to play as. See, look at her. She's making an Aatrox and a Pantheon scared. Damn. Love that. We love that. Oh, if that would have hit, that would have been nice. I don't think it would have been a kill, but it just would have been nice. Red buff gone. I'm gonna try to come up top. I'm on the way. Don't worry. Try to keep them around. Dance around and be like, oh, you're gonna kill me. Oh, you almost got me there. Ooh. Oh, yep, it's working. Alright, I'm gonna come out and be like, hey, look at me, look at me. I'm Luck. I'm not Luck. I'm Teemo. My blind wasn't going off. Don't mind me. I'm 5 and 11. How did you hit my shroom that I placed on there for like kind of like a joke? Did he? really smite and steal that. Actually funny. I don't know why they're so hard stuck on going top. It's kind of weird. I'm not doing that good, so I don't know why they're rushing top like crazily. And this Aatrox has like an ego thing where since we took down their towers top, he's like, I can't get gapped top lane. Wah, wah, wah. But Nyla's really popping off for them. I think I was Aatrox's like last few kills. Now he's kind of just stuck because he can't really kill anyone in a team fight a whole lot. Except for like that when the idiot Blitzcrank or the dumb Kha'Zix just runs into a 1v5. He got so lucky with that. You're blinded. Oh, you guys are gonna not hit the shroom because it wasn't activated, but they hit. Did I place a shroom there? What was that? Oh, that was her, like, Q or whatever. Oh, she's dead. Lux gave it the good old try, but not a lot she could. Oh my god, never mind. There is a lot she can do with the Karma help. Let's see, do I have any shrooms he could hit? No. The only shroom he could possibly hit is that, which the chances of him running into that are very slim. Comedic if he runs into it, but very slim. Alright. My crit strike is 0. Interesting. Don't you just hate it when you have 0 crit strike but have one item that has crit on it but it converts? Cannot benefit from more than 100% crit strike chance, so we should get like 80% and then just build something random. Like Nashor's Tooth. Let me kill her. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end you. Meh. Forgot we were going AD. I could do Rune Ends next. But that doesn't give me damage. That just helps with like wave clearing. And like team fights to a degree. Our attack speed's pretty nuts, yeah. Rune Ends would be nuts with this much attack speed right now we have. I got a feeling they're gonna maybe FF. So, yeah, I have a good feeling that maybe, I don't know. They might think they do still have a chance easily. Because I'll say it. I'm holding back the team a little bit. I'm 6-12. I mean, 6-12. Got assist though. I'm not playing like greedy or like selfishly. I'm helping out, going around doing what I can. Trying to clear out lanes and some jungle camps that aren't being taken. Helping at drags. Alright, we're gonna get Mortal Reminder. After that, we will get, it's a great question. What should we get? Right, let's get Rune Ends. Because we get some more magic damage on hit, as well as the extra bolt that can hit people, and they apply on hit effects. So I believe that can proc our Wraith, right? Yeah, it should. So pretty solid, I think. Jesus, man. AD Timo kind of pops off.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I didn't realize I do that much damage to him.
Enemy triple kill.
She have Collector? Yeah. She has Collector, so like I did all that damage. I did that was 100% me. Like I was totally destroying. And then she just has to do like one little thing and like clean up, and I just died like a bozo. Why can't I undo that? It's kind of cringe. I meant to get hit by that ball. I was like, it's a strategic death. Man. The Yon build I did so good. I don't know if I did that on stream. It wasn't that the match we lost. I think that was yesterday. Yeah. I can like solo Baron. Yeah. I could literally solo Baron with Yon. With the build I was doing, with how much attack speed I had, damage, and lifesteal. I love that. It's still kind of a thing you can do. One of those like forgotten slash like dead arts of being able to solo Baron. But when you see someone that can solo Baron, it's like that guy's cool. He that they are cool. They're like that cool typical kid in the movies. Stereotypical. Yes, my attack speed's nuts right now. It's absolutely bonkers. What the hell? I'm coming top. I'm coming to get some assists. Some help. Some help. Again, Nyla. Okay. I didn't realize she had Guardian Angel, and she has so much health. Fuck that. Oh my god, Lux. Jesus Christ. Hey Twitch. Oh, I had everyone muted. I didn't even realize that. I'll give it to Lux. Team player in a team-based game. Love that. Absolutely love it. I didn't want to answer my chat. My meet. Alright. We didn't have music on today. Shit. I apologize. Why didn't you guys say anything? I'm gonna blame you guys for that one. I meant to put music on today. Because it doesn't matter if we play music kind of right now, since we're not monetized. Darn. Oh, rats. I don't know. I don't think I have enough energy to do one more, guys. But I think we're gonna call it here. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching, and chatting. Back again. Might do a morning stream tomorrow. If not, we will do a night stream. So mark that on the calendars. Put a little circle, exclamation points, maybe a heart. You love the streams. But yeah. So if we don't do a morning stream, there will be a night stream. And I think tomorrow night, or tonight, technically speaking, I think we'll play maybe some Cyberpunk, depending on how I'm feeling about that game tomorrow. If not, some more League. And I might do Valorant for like the first like hour. I think we might do that. Do Valorant for like an hour. See how we're vibing with that game. And then hop on to some League to finish off the stream, maybe to give it a little cap. But yeah, we'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel tomorrow night and throughout the day. But anyways, thanks so much for hanging out, watching, chatting. Love that. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, morning, or evening. Just have a good time, and see you guys' faces in the next stream, and we can chat it up and have some more goofy, fun memories and times. So, hell yeah, guys. Thank you. I bid you all farewell. I'm slowly moving the mouse to the stop stream button. Don't make this awkward. You're making it awkward. Stop looking at me. Don't make eye contact. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow night, if anything, if not in the morning. But a night stream with some games. And yeah, I'm probably gonna play Valorant like midday off stream to get some warm up game matches in. So when I stream it, I'm not looking goofy in front of you guys. I'm not silly. But anyway. My mic's dying. It's falling apart. Its legs are like collapsing. Alright, I'm gonna stop touching them. But yeah. See you guys in the next stream.